Hello, welcome back. Alright, so what I wanted to show today is I have about a half hour here, maybe a little bit longer before reset. Um, but they added this new NPC here, Luca Farad, in Valdrakken. And you can queue for um all of the Dragon Isles LFRs now. So this came with the 12.5 patch that came out this week, I guess a week ago now. Um, so I don't know. We'll just queue into one and we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure it's fairly easy. Um, so this one is to defeat Sarkareth. This is the end of the second raid of Dragonflight. Um, Looking for raid. There's tons and tons and tons of things to get in here. So this is the Edge of Void. So here we are. So he can drop that many items. This will be quite a grind, but I think this is all for the Void Touched Curio, which is just giving you the tier. Um, so that's tier for every playable character. So here we are. He's got 17 million health. You do decent damage. You don't do like total bonus damage to these things, so you don't like one-shot everything, but it's you do pretty good damage here. And I don't know the mechanics of this fight whatsoever, so I'm obviously not damaging him right now, so there's probably something I should be doing. Or maybe I just skipped a phase. Oh, hello. Almost got blown off the... Almost got blown off the platform there. Alright, so that's the Aberrus, the Shadowed Crucible, and the Edge of Void achievements complete. What's the Edge of Void for? Oh, just killing them. And then this is for completing the zone. I've never killed him, I guess, apparently on this account. So. Got 5 transmogs, and a curio. So I can find out where I hand this in, and I'll get a piece of tier. And that's all there is for Sarkareth there. So another set. I don't know that you can do this on a level 80 character. I think you might struggle. But level 90 characters, this is definitely doable. I'll do one more. We'll go to
Will that be all?
the first one of the Amdrasol raid just to see, that this is doable as well. And I'm sure that it is. I know that I read in the patch notes somewhere that they made Mythic Fyrak more soloable. So I'm sure that if he's soloable in Mythic for people, then LFR should be no problem.
He must be stopped before he reaches the heart of Aberrus.
Again, I'm just kind of going through things here, getting a little bit of transmog because we have reset here in 30 minutes or so. And since I like to keep the parts about 30 minutes long anyway, some go a little longer, some go a little shorter. It's not bad to just come run through here and grab some transmogs. But we'll come through here and farm this stuff out. Once I have a few more 90s, once I have like 4 or 5 90s, it'll probably be better to queue then, and then I can just go through and 100% the parts. I don't want to have to come in here like 3-4 weeks in a row to try to get 100%. Again, this zone, there's 1,400 things in Aberrus, 206 of them in the looking for raid. So what did I kill in here already? I killed Tendril and Fyrak last night just to test this out. So yeah, this is, again, not a big deal. So there's 48 items in this first part. Um, a lot of these, you might say, oh, it's so much transmog, and it's a lot, but a lot of it is from tier, right? So it's like, tier for each class. So then there's an extra, and then there's like 5 or 6 items that drop off each boss.
Flame and shadow twists its mind. Will you allow this beast to ride in agony, or give it a quick death? I look forward to watching either way.
Alright, so here's Null Roots, the first boss, 19 million health. And I'm a Mythic Plus spec right now, so I'm not even raid spec. I mean, but they just kind of fall over. I guess I do have a Mythic weapon, but still, it's not a big deal. Didn't even have to do any of the...
It screams
Okay, there's a quest there, I guess. So we got 3 of the transmogs from him. Now there's 19 here, but it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 plus my tier, so there's only 7 actual transmogs from this boss for me. On the Paladin. Again, not a big deal. These kind of just fall over these bosses in here. This is a warrior rogue transmog there. We got 3 of the other transmogs, and now, even though Smolderon was one of the later bosses in this raid, it's the next boss here for LFR. So we'll come up this way. We can hand in our quest when the NPCs show up, and then we can go to Smolderon up here.
Redirected the temple's focus to the Firelands.
The seeds of life are in place. A Mirdrasil awaits our defense. And Firak, my wrath.
Champions, lend your strength to hasten their growth.
Okay. So you have to click this thing here, I guess, to get the bridge to spawn.
You wish you chained, Fire Lord. Bound as your predecessor was to the Firelands
I will not be shackled. Come, kindling, and feed the fire.
Alright, we'll hand in our quest here. 92 gold. And another quest for... I think this was the Helm enchant, wasn't it? It was something like that. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I forgot that you get knocked off this bridge. Play a Paladin, which is the slowest class in history, but here we are. And I don't know that I mentioned it, but am I not getting gold for these bosses? Interesting. Anyway, the gear sells for quite a lot. 70 gold, 35, 35, 43. You can make a good amount of gold in here. The looking for raid that I did yesterday, I thought I was getting about 150 gold per boss on top of all the transmog. We'll look to see if Smolderon gives anything here. Alright, so there's the Incarnate's Wake achievement. There's some sort of a scene there. We'll watch this at some other point. And no, it doesn't look like you get any gold in here for some reason. That kind of stinks. And we got Trinket and there's another tier piece for Hunter Mage Druid. And that's pretty much it for here. Item upgrades. Come over here in vendor, and then we have our curio, obviously. So this is used to get a pet, so we'll hold on to that.
Farewell.
Alright, so we made 800 gold doing that just now. That's not too bad. So we can hop out of the instance. And now let's see where I hand in this curio. Let me check on this real quick. I will be right back. Okay, so apparently this item, the curio, gets handed in Zaralek Caverns, so we're gonna head down that way. The entrance to it is right over here. And I do have dragon flying on to kind of speed this up. Also, if you fight Tindril, it requires dragon flying to mount. I made a mistake of fighting him without dragon flying, and you just, even though it says like take flight during the fight, you just can't do anything. So if you're going to fight Tindril, I would suggest putting it on ahead of time so that you don't have to die and then redo the fight. I don't know if there's some other way to like get ported to him or something like that. There might be. I don't know if it times out or something. I just, when I couldn't fly, I just jumped off the platform and then I redid the fight with the flight style switched. Also, you can bubble and switch the flight style mid fight, so that's an option as well if you're playing Paladin. So here I'm looking for an NPC called Keitala. Where are you? In here? So this is where you hand in your void
Welcome to the Dragon Isles.
curios. And you'll see which one is lit up. It's the looking for raid one, so we'll just take the first item because it doesn't really matter. And then we got that transmog. But yeah, as you can see,
Ours is a solemn
all of the
burden.
items here are listed for Paladin, and then if you click all, usually you see everything for everyone. But anyway, this is where you'll come to hand that in.
Go in service.
And then here is, I guess, another way to get heroic pieces. Oh, it says this has been removed from the game. I bet you that was removed when the mastery got removed, because you used to get a heroic piece for doing 2000 rated Mythic Plus or ahead of the curve. So that's probably what that was all from. But since I'm here and we have a few minutes before reset, let's just hop back into the instance and see if let's just see if we can do it on Mythic. See how difficult it actually is.
Shore up our flanks. I don't want any surprises
So,
from the sundered flame.
you'll want to run this place a bunch on
accepts my strength within these halls. Can you feel it?
an evoker to get the legendary weapon.
It's nearly overwhelming. Thankfully, our champions seem unaffected. All the more reason to stop Sarkareth now. He must not be allowed to claim whatever power still lurks here.
Okay, looks like I've run this before on Mythic. So I should be able to do this no problem.
I have been expecting you. It seems our fates are intertwined.
But I don't know if I did that in a group. Maybe I did in a group like last expansion or something
We have you
before
Sarkareth.
Midnight came out.
End this madness before
I don't know if we were able to solo it back then. Maybe I was able to.
We would rather die than return to
Like before the item squish.
The secrets within this crucible are ours to claim. With their power,
Anyway,
we will never.
we're gonna go through and get some transmogs. That's all.
Our lines are breaking, Sarkareth. We cannot hold them.
Permission to suggest an alternate tactic? During my time serving in Eltharion, I assisted him in creating many powerful elements. One of these instruments could be of great service to you, though it may not distinguish between friend and foe.
What is this power?
In the quest to perfect Neltharion's armor, we went through many iterations. This This is one of our more successful attempts. While imperfect, it will be more than enough to destroy these interlopers.
Do it! But our troops are still out there! Their names will ever be remembered.
Okay, so here is the first boss. Which has 77 million health. So this might take a little bit to get through these fights.
Your entrails will shine my armor! My beautiful...
Keep in mind there's mythic, so there's different different kind of mechanics to do. If you have to, I don't know.
Cleansing flame! My flesh breathes, but your agony will be greater!
Maybe you don't have to really do the mechanics. You just deal enough damage, doing a little over 1,000,000 DPS. So what you do is you would run those through the pool. That was like the mechanic, and then it leaves a thing on the floor. You don't stand in the frontal, and that's the first boss completed. We got the mythic achievement there. It looks like I earned this. Oh, it says I earned it today. But when did I actually earn it?
Its grip weakens.
Does Sarkareth wield
It looks like I killed these in 3:14, so I came in here
The betrayer holds
a month ago?
such
I don't remember
power,
doing that.
my son.
I guess I did it on my my death knight.
Sinister forces are awakening. They sense your presence.
Father.
Alright, so
I am but an echo. I cannot stop intruders from attempting to plunder my secrets.
let's
Now that my
continue on
heirs
here.
have arrived, we can ensure no outsider claims what is rightfully yours.
Again, these guys all... Did I get any gold from that boss? Yeah, 126 gold from that boss. So definitely a good gold farm in here.
Do not let them temper your perception. These halls are your birthright, and the outsiders must not be allowed to take them from you.
Secure our perimeter! Rathian, I will take a contingent down these halls and root out Sarkareth.
There are 8 zone drops here, and I think they sell for quite a lot if you get them to drop, or at least they used to. Maybe they still do. I don't know how rare they are. 150 grand for that one. 19, 10, 45. So I guess it depends on what drops at this point. And if that sells, I don't know.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Come on, everybody group. For AoE. There you go.
It's too far away.
Let me check my curse board because I'm still getting this extremely annoying pop-up.
Influential forces.
Rare Scanner has an update, but I don't think that this is Rare Scanner.
Learn to hunt within these
Anyway, we're just gonna
halls I forged
ignore it for now.
wonders that would shape the world. After
We should reload.
millennia unattended,
See if maybe I
they
can
have
play for a
become
little while without it popping back up.
unruly. It will take a strong will to ensure their obedience.
I was also a product of experimentation. One that your previous...
Mortal pest!
You are of my blood. The fact you had the strength to survive proves it.
So you just AoE these and then they merge into one. And then you kill this one.
Awaken. Withering shade. Blistering twilight. You end now. Shadows erupt.
I think you're supposed to stand in those things. I don't think it matters because you just don't take any damage. Or maybe you're not supposed to stand in them. I don't know. Anyway, these all fall over and they don't deal any damage to you. I think this was a soap, if I remember correctly. And then you run out. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Alright, anyway, there goes the second boss down. Got a whole bunch of transmog from him.
There is no denying its strength, but it seems
Another
too
125
dangerous
gold.
to truly control.
Shadowflame Essence. That's a crafting item.
Just imagine what
Got a lot
you
of
could
dupe items there.
accomplish.
These guys aren't fighting me. Is it bugged? Are you not supposed to kill these?
I'm out
Okay,
of
they
range.
just disappear. I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna pull everything we need to pull.
I'm out of range.
Work our way to the third boss here.
I don't have a target.
Just AoE around the corner here, where everybody will come group on me. Okay. Good.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
I had such high hopes for the Drakthir, but ultimately the venture was
How exemplary. Congratulations.
you, Rathian, must seek
Alright,
out
here's the
my
third boss, and this is really like the first wing of the raid. And then after this, you go across the other side and fight 3 more. Then you get Magmarax, Nelf, and then Sarkareth.
This early attempt at creating Drakthir yielded a subject too violent to control. Yet, there is value in documenting the carnage it generates. You will serve nicely as new test subjects.
I can't attack them.
I will beat you into pulp! Splitting boom! Eviscerate! Toys to smash!
And move out of the breath. What is this? Okay, explode upon removal of this thing. Okay, first mob's dead. Second one's dead, and this is the third one. I think that's all there is to this fight, unless there's something special on Mythic that I don't remember. I'm gonna just bubble this off. Apparently I can't bubble it off. So I guess just kill him before this stacks to an ungodly number. Alright, there we go. Alright, another 123 gold. Paladin shoulder, or Paladin hands? Mythic Paladin hands? Cool. And you can just hop down here. And take the
Your
rope
performance
across.
is beyond my expectations.
Wait, you knew these creatures were waiting to be unleashed.
So if you drink one of these concoctions here, I thought it gave you run speed. Yeah, 100% run speed.
Civilian, as my blood, I look to you to inherit.
I don't have a target.
But know there are many who would steal your
I need to get
birthright.
closer.
Even now, Jarden forces use the chaos to launch an assault. They must be stopped.
I will not
Kind of hope
yield
one of those
any
big,
ground.
big ticket items drop. to see if there's still actually a big ticket item or not. Nothing really so far. Nothing from trash at least, not even in green.
For the Elder!
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
The Jarajan are scaling the walls. Champions, form ranks.
I need a target.
Alright, let's just kind of run to the boss at this point. I don't know why I'm messing around with trash so much. I don't have a lot of time here.
I need to get closer.
Hey! We got one of them. Well, how much does this one sell for? We're not gonna say. 2,600. I'll check that before I just vendor it. Okay, so here's the fourth boss. Try to do as much damage to him as I possibly can before he goes into like his phase 2.
To me! The Inferno consumes all! All flame!
Alright, there we go.
Elder.
Got a couple more transmogs from him.
Released.
I'm out of range.
This is probably the last boss I'll do for now.
Their ranks are broken. We have won.
A fine victory, my son. I expected nothing less. Yet, the Crucible is not yet secure. There is one last obstacle that stands in your path.
Name it.
A millennia of torment ends. Destruction begins!
Alright, this is Rashok. And unfortunately, due to time constraints here, this is the last one I'm going to be able to do right now. Again, we'll be spending lots of time in here to get all of these items at some point.
This was not in the attack. It was what they were hoping to free. It served a sear flesh.
You were training this Jarajan for your experiments?
Such a pity. Now we must dispose of it. Melt! The volcano hungers.
Okay, 70%.
The volcano hungers.
And again, once I actually get 2-piece or 4-piece, I should do a significant amount more damage.
Claims all. The ash from your corpses will choke the sky.
just gonna bubble all this. And down he goes. What do we get here? A Death Knight piece of tier. So, alright, I'm gonna hearth from here. And this is gonna be all for me for right now. After maintenance this afternoon, we'll come back and we will continue on with our weekly stuff. And I'll try to do a lot of that on stream this week since we get so many mythic rolls. And we should be able to fully gear both the Death Knight and the Paladin this week. I would assume I'll get the piece from Vault plus 4 mythic rolls on each character. I hope that I get full mythic gear. And after that, then we'll get back to achievements. We're gonna knock out Delves. We'll have the new week to do the soiree stuff for the reputation, and the stuff in Harrendar that we've been working on for the Legends of Harrendar questline. So yeah, I want to thank everybody who's been watching. Thanks to all the new subs. Please do sub if you're enjoying the content, and we're gonna continue doing it. We're gonna get this to 100% as quickly as possible. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.